Audio Jungle.
In today's video, I am going to show you that how I conceal my under eyes and how I do baking, why I do baking and what is actually baking. So if you wanna know how I get my things done, please continue watching. Now first of all, not everybody needs a corrector to conceal their under eyes. Not everybody has that prominent under eyes, right? So if you have dark circles like me or less than me, you don't need orange correctors. You just need a concealer which has peachy undertone, which means you can conceal and correct at the same time with the one product. Now if you have prominent dark circles, then you can go for orange correctors. Like Krylon has so many wide range of the concealer and they are good, but one complaint that I have with Krylon that it dries out my skin like under eyes, and you don't want to dry out your under eyes, so I don't use Krylon products. They are fail for me for my under eyes actually. And in this video I'm going to show you how I conceal my dark circles. Now you can conceal your dark circles or under eyes differently. Some people do it before the foundation and some do it after the foundation. So what I'm going to do is, on one side I'm going to do after the foundation and on the other before the foundation. I'm going to do both so you guys can know that how it looks, and it's totally about your comfort. It's not about any technique. If you are comfortable after, then you can do it after, and if you are comfortable before, then you can do it before. So let's do that. So on my right side I am directly going to conceal my dark circles, and on my left side I am going to apply the foundation, and then I'll see that how much concealer I am going to need under that. So my right side I am taking this LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is in the shade Creamy Beige. Now remember I told you that you should buy a concealer which has peachy undertone to it. The Creamy Beige shade has the peachy
consistency really
has the peach undertone to it, conceals as well as correct at the same time. So I'm going to use it under my eye on my right side, and for my left side I'm going to use this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealers. I love these concealers. They are so good. They are so, like, they are not thick, non-drying. I love both these concealers. They are my go-to concealers. I swear by them. Real. I have primed my skin earlier. Now with the concealer, you don't need lot of product, just try to work with thin layers so that your makeup doesn't look cakey. Just this much. And now with a wet sponge I'm just blending it out. As I always say that blending is the key, and I'm not rubbing it, I'm just patting it into the skin. See how it instantly corrects your under eyes and brightens it up. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the foundation all over my face, and then I'll see that how much concealing I'll need there. And for my foundation I'm taking this Nykaa Skin Genius foundation in the shade Warm Sand. And now I'm back with my full face of foundation, and I intentionally use the Nykaa one because it is not full coverage foundation. You can still see through my blemishes and the under eyes obviously, but there is a difference between this and this eye, as you can see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Instant Age Rewind concealer in the shade Media on this eye. I'm just going to apply like this, and around my nose, as I have redness around them. If you are a person who has redness on your face, like random redness, you can use a concealer there. A little bit around my mouth, because if we have some discoloration, you can. Now I can see through my like blemishes, because I have acne prone skin, so I have acne going on like most of the time. So I have the acne marks, so I'm using it there just to hide them. Yeah. This much. And now blending this all out. Again, I am just blending in the patting motion and blending the crap out of it. And for the cheek area, the bigger area, I'm going to use the same foundation brush. This is from PAC 265 foundation brush. And I'm just gonna blend that out. Everything, I'm just making sure everything is blended out basically. Because nobody needs the harsh lines. Right? So this is the end result of trying out both the methods, before foundation and after foundation. Now personally, if I am going to do it, I will choose the after foundation technique because it gives me an idea that how much concealing I should do, right? Because foundations nowadays have that coverage that can conceal the under eyes. So I love the after foundation wala technique. It totally depends on you which technique you love. You can use either you are comfortable with. So that's about the concealing. Talking about the powder setting and baking. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set my whole face because I have oily skin and I tend to get sweaty really fast. So I'm just going to set my face, then I'm going to show you how to bake. So for setting my face, I'm going to take this MAC mineralized foundation loose powder in the shade medium. I am not swirling it around because I have to set my face and I don't have like dry skin, so that I don't have to worry, but I have oily skin and it pretty much tend to melt my makeup really well, like really fast. And I'm being extra careful for my T-zone because that's the most oiliest area of all the time for me. And before setting my under eyes, what I'm going to do is, I have shown you like million times now, I'm just going to remove any creases if I have there, so that I don't set them with the powder and it shows throughout the day. You don't want that. You have to remove the creases before powder setting. So after doing that, I'm just going to set it like really well and just pressing the powder in so that it sets the foundation and doesn't move. Now about the baking. I don't believe in baking with the same powder because this powder is really close to my skin tone, and you wanna bake with the some kind of lighter powder or a yellow powder that combats the under eye like discoloration as well as brightens your eyes, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade light 15. Now this is slightly lighter for me, I can work with that, but if I'm going to bake then I'll use this powder is really smooth, it has coverage. Now what is baking? First of all, I'll show you how I bake. I'm going to take it on this beauty blender and just put it really like this on my under eye. So now I have applied the powder on both the under eyes, and you want to keep it for like 1 or 2 or 3 minutes, and I don't keep it for like 10 to 15 minutes. What I generally do, I just keep like this and do my eyeshadows. You know what, let's do this. Let's do the eyeshadows and keep it right here, and I'm going to talk about what is baking and why it is called baking, how it actually works. So let's first of all grab me some brushes. So now I'm taking this Morphe Nightmaster palette. This is my favorite palette. It has gorgeous nudes and like mattes and everything. It is really a good palette. So I'm just taking any random brown shadow for the crease. What is actually called baking? Now, you know our normal body temperature is 98.6 degrees, and when the powder comes into that contact of that degree, it actually bakes, and that is why it is called baking. It actually bakes and it creates a like lightning effect to the under eyes. So that is what the reason that it is called baking. And why I do baking, the reason is I have the creasing issue under my eye, and baking is the only option that I can combat that issue. There are no other options for me that I can combat that issue. So I love to bake, and it doesn't take that much time for me. I do it simultaneously, so it's not taking that much time for me. Like it really does two jobs for me. Like it stops the fallout from setting into my skin as well as it's bake. So now it's been like 1 or 2 minutes already. So I'm just going to slightly with this brush how it instantly lightens the under eye area. Now I'm just going to finish off the face, like doing whole makeup, and come back. So I'm back with my full face of makeup. I hope by now you guys know how to bake or how to conceal and what is baking, what character to use or not to use, what concealers to use. Yeah, that's it. I love you guys so much. If you guys have any questions or any query, just comment down in the below comment section. I'll more than happy to answer them for you guys. And if you guys have any requests, just let me know. You guys can also check out on my Instagram and DM me about any request you have. So check that out, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Mwah.